Hi everybody. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and let me just tell you a little story before I weigh in. 2 days ago now, I woke up and I had some back pain, and I was just like, whatever, I feel sore. I tried stretching, I tried a little bit of yoga, and nothing really seemed to help. So I went to work, and I had an 8.5-hour shift, and I stand all day, and yeah, it got to the point where I was like in pain all day, 2 tears, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I didn't leave early. I could have just given in and been like there for 20 minutes or something and then left, but I stuck with it, and by the time I got home, I just collapsed. And all day yesterday, I did nothing but sleep and sit up reading with a heating pad on my back. And I don't really know what happened, but I guess I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and one of my muscles, the core muscle in my back, you know, the one that helps you lift up when you're in a bent over position and you pull your back up, yeah, it was that muscle, and it's still kind of sore, so I'm going to do some yoga this morning. That's why I'm dressed like this. I have some great news. I don't know if I want to give it away right now. So I'm sure everybody that watches me probably watches Shanti, and I kind of started the raw food diet thing after she mentioned the book and everything. And I saw it and I was like, man, I really love eating fruits and veggies, and I don't really eat a lot of anything else if I don't have to. I can stay away from it because fruits and veggies are like perfect. And but I've never actually tried going like either vegetarian or raw or whatever. So when I was coming back from Canada, I started to give it a try. On the 1st of August, I started eating at least 80% raw. And right now, according to the book, I am at a level 4 transition level, but I eat like a level 2. And I haven't noticed anything weird happen to me other than this back thing, but I think it's unrelated. I eat mostly fruits, veggies, salads, stuff like that, and then I'll have some meat for dinner, but I usually pile a whole bunch of salad on it. What I learned from the book was how I need to schedule which foods to eat when during the day. And so doing that, just by changing the way that I eat my food, just eating fruits in the morning and veggies in the afternoon, and, you know, if I want meat, I can eat meat at night, but I eat it with a huge ass salad. I've lost a lot of weight just by doing that. And this isn't something that I'm going to drop off of, you know, for in like a week or two. It's not something that will go away anytime soon. I love eating this way. It's delicious, and it makes me feel better inside. It makes me feel healthier, and I don't have that weighty feeling ever. I had Chinese food a few days ago, and it was disgusting. I used to love eating takeout Chinese, and I had the sweet and sour pork, which is one of my favorites. And it made me feel sick to my stomach after I ate that. So once you start eating this way, if you try to bring in foods that are different, or that are cooked in the Western way or the American way, you just, it's gross. I wanted to explain why I eat raw foods before I went into talking about how I lost weight, because before, I mean, if you watch my videos, before I could not lose, I was at this plateau for a really long time, and I feel like I've been that way for years. I reach a level and then I cannot get past it, ever. And I know 100% that changing my exercising habits has definitely done me a good deed, because before I never exercised, and now that I do, it just kind of helps the weight loss. But changing the way that I eat is really the big thing. I wanted to eat hot dogs and hamburgers and pizza and like all of this stuff, and I never thought that there could be a healthy alternative to it other than like a lean cuisine box, and that's even worse. So yeah. So this week, let me just bring this up. Last week I was at 168.8, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but this week, oops. That is me this week. 163.4. I am 10.4 pounds away from goal. 10.4! Do you know how close that is? Like, oh my god. 153.4 is my first goal weight. The detox has really helped me push through the rest of this weight loss, and I know that I'm going to be able to keep it off because of the way that the things that I've learned by going through this journey. At first, I mean, I was doing the abs diet, and it works for some people, and I started to see the abs, but I still had so much fat that it just made my fat push out. And I don't have abs right now, and I'm not worried about it until, later. It's the last thing that I wanted to come up with. I am joining the Hot for Halloween contest, and I have always wanted to be hot for Halloween. I've always wanted to wear those skanky outfits and just look good in them. Last year I'll try to find a picture. I wore this black cape, basically. It was just a straight black dress with a crazy wig and some goth makeup, and basically I was hiding my body. Even though I'm really tall and I'm kind of skinny. I wasn't really fat or anything, but I was overweight, and I just did not feel good enough to show off my body. This year is different, and this year I really want to be able to show some leg, because they always have those really short skirts, and that's what I want to do. So let me show you what my body looks like now. Well, you can't really see because it's black, but you can see that I have a little bit left in here to lose, but that's really hard for me to get rid of. If you look at my back has lost all that, that crazy flab that I was talking about a long time ago. I lost it. And this is me completely relaxed. Completely. And this is all muscle. I don't think you can tell, but I want to be thin, and I want to be fit, and if you can see my arms are doing really well. They're not really fat anymore, and pretty much everything else is good. But I just want to make sure that I just want my legs and my stomach toned so I can wear one of those really slutty, skanky outfits for Halloween and feel good about myself. Not look at myself and think, oh, you look fat, people are going to think you look fat, people are going to think you're unattractive, and that they don't want to be seen with you, and that kind of thing. All of those hurtful thoughts have gone out the window now. I don't think like that anymore. And I feel much better about myself because I've been able to find this peace in me that no matter what happens, I know that I will love myself just because I am me. And that is the best thing that's happened to me since I've started this. I love myself.